Alright, so some quick stuff for this video before we jump into the work portion. Spalding Auto Parts out of Spokane, they sent me the two female-ended engine harness connectors. These two connect up to the manifold. I don't really care about those right now, but check that out. So unfortunately, as part of the JDM process, they yanked these guys out, and well, that little guy dead. So we're gonna have to come up with a way to clamp that in. And then this funky little connector here, it's got this cool little rotisserie locker dealy thing here. Same deal, was manhandled, was not. They didn't use the latch release here. Snapped the latch mechanism, so it doesn't latch fully, but that won't be too hard to secure. But look at that. This is gonna be so friggin' nice and easy to wire everything up. So not today, but later on we'll go in and we'll use our multimeter and trace out every connector, figure out where every single wire goes. I don't know, I might make a wiring diagram, we'll see. Yeah, that'll make wiring way easier. Oh yeah, so today got the corded grinder out. Gonna take the drum off. It's just the way it's gonna have to be. One commenter suggested unbolting the back side of the emergency brake deal and trying to pull it out that way. So I've got the I don't know what year this was. This was like a 70 something. I've got the IRS back half down here, and I kind of use this as my little test bed. But anyway, that's got e-brake cables. Here's the one arm already off. They've got this little clip deal here. This guy gets locked in here, comes in through this guy. It's got this little retainer deal that bolts in from the back side, and it doesn't seem possible to take this guy off, so that's kind of a bummer, but I'm not too surprised. Since we're here, let's talk about my plan here. So given that I have to do some clearancing work because of the length of the 6-speed, the nose of the transmission is longer than the 5 speeds, so the center of the torsion housing here interferes. So people either go up to avoid it, and then I'm assuming cut this area and then cut into the body of the car, which I'm trying to avoid, or cut up the torsion housing where that spline end meets. So I don't really want to cut up the torsion housing, but in the long term it makes sense because it will keep the weight center of gravity lower, and I can shift forward if I put the nose of it in this region. So that will give the IRS axles, you know, a little bit of angle, but a little bit's not the end of the world. I don't know, who knows, we'll just have to see. Maybe we end up with them straight, but I would prefer to bring everything as far forward as I can to help with the weight distribution, because we're adding extra weight, so anything we can do can help. So the goal is I'm probably gonna get the clevis pin swing arm assembly deal. I don't know what you'd call it. I'll see if I can throw in a picture of the thing here. Basically it replaces this assembly with a clevis, and it'll rotate on the clevis rather than on the urethane, which is kind of odd. And then I'm probably gonna do a coil spring from the upper shock mount down to the lower one. We'll see if whatever I can find will work with that lower shock mount. This guy's like, it's not the weakest part, but it is like a stamped steel part, so I may end up doing something different. We'll just kind of have to see as we get there. Then in addition to that, we're going to have to do a Caffer bar deal, there to there, there down to there, and then this across to there. That's a pretty fairly well documented build, so I'm probably not going to buy a kit that's got the adjustment. I'm probably just going to fab my own out of steel, and it'll just be welded in and more or less permanent. We'll see. I might do a removable bar from that joint to that joint, just so hopefully we can slide things in and out easy if we got to take stuff off. We're just gonna have to kind of see as we go, but that's kind of the goal. Keep the weight low and forward as best we can here. So, all right, well, without further ado on the removing the drums, let's go ahead and get a little time lapse going and hack those things up and yank that transmission out and throw it out here in the dirt. So, alrighty. I don't think there's anything else to mention now. Oh, there is. Let's go take a look. Well, so the ring and pinion stuff has arrived. Look at this. Beautiful high power 2-wheel drive pinion that Subaru Gears makes. So this is the reversed ring and pinion. This is the centerpiece, the cornerstone of this project. It's going to make the magic work. This set is a 444. There it is, SubaruGears.com, 4.44. It's 444 to 1. So that should be a nice ratio for the street, considering the 6-speed we got. I did the math for the 6th gear through the 444, through the tire size, and then based on the power band and that engine revs well past 7,000 RPMs, and at 7,000 RPMs you're going something like, it's like 175 miles an hour. Ridiculous. I don't anticipate wanting to drive that fast in that car without a roll cage or parachute, and I highly doubt the power will push us there, but you never know. Maybe do it in a really long track, maybe a whole mile. But yeah, who knows. So I'm really excited about putting this together. It's going to be a learning curve, going to be a challenge. We're going to have to go meet up with a friend who lives a little not too far away. He's going to help me welding the plug in. I've got all kinds of other boxes with the limited slip, the axles, the CVs, what else is there? The oil breather stuff, what else is there? There's all kinds of parts that I gotta put together for this thing. It's gonna be a process. So those are all scattered on the shelf over there. Just wanted to show the beautiful machine work in here. I love the laser etching, so hopefully this all goes together without too much trouble. Well, we just gotta see. Check it out. Should be able to get in there all right. This thing was thick though, look at that. A lot of material to cut. Alright, let's see if we can knock this baby out. That's right, Anna, we're working on the blue car. I've got Anna here, and she's gonna help me with the camera. Can you say hi, camera?
Hi, camera.
Very good job. Thanks for the help, little one.
Hi.
Hi, camera. Yeah, we're gonna set the camera right here. We're gonna try and take this cable out of here, huh? Sound good?
Sound good.
All right.
Dirt bike.
Yeah, maybe we'll do some dirt biking later after dinner, huh?
Dirt bike. Riding dirt bike.
What a good idea, Anna.
Mmm.
Oh, are you riding right now? I hear some dirt bike noises.
There it.
Yeah, good job.
And that's dark. And the white.
Yeah. Wow, I hear that you're raining. Vroom, vroom.
We out on dirt bike.
The orange dirt bike's very loud, huh? Vroom, vroom. What about the red one?
Dirt bike.
Is the orange one louder?
Orange one lower.
Yeah.
And the white. And the white.
Yeah.
And the holder.
Yeah. Man, this guy's just hanging on, huh? Don't hit buttons, Anna.
Dark. Dark.
Man, this guy's being difficult, huh, Anna? All right, have to put...
Car doing fast.
Oh, I hope it goes fast. We'll see. We'll see if Daddy can finish this project and make it go fast, huh? This is gonna take a while, huh? I think we need to cut some more. Maybe. Let's try it a little more. I'm gonna try moving, see if that helps. All right, so as you can see, we have embiggened the hole. Let's see if that gives me enough reach to get a better grab on this guy. This guy's being tricky. It's so close. All right, it's dinner time. Try later. All right, we're back after dinner. Let's try and take this thing apart here. It is just right there. Hey! That did it. Oh my goodness, good grief. All right, well, she's off. So now we can pull the cable thingy out. And go do the other side. There it goes. Finally. Come on out. Yeah! Yeehaw! Alright. Now, even though we're probably never gonna use this guy, I always put everything back together. Let's move over to the other side. Alright, we got the pie shape cut out now. Now we need to get in here and try and take this stupid thing off. So let's see how it goes. A little more pressure on the lever. Come on. This thing's gotta go like that. That's some good pressure there. Good amount of movement. Yeah! Woohoo! Alright, we learned our lesson from the other side. We're gonna try and use the access hole to see what we're doing. We try and pull this guy out of here. And I think what happened last time, just out of sheer luck, is that guy popped out of there. There it goes. That's what we want. But just like before, always got to put it back. You never know. All right, now we can take the transmission out. Oh my goodness. Look at the size difference between these two. Yeah, let's get the light out. Good grief. That thing's tiny. Good grief, dude. This one is... Granted, this thing is longer because it's got a all-wheel drive center differential and it's going to get cut down, but oh my gosh, it's going to be tight. Oh boy. So I guess if we're trying to do an apples to apples, right? From the bell housing face to the split, that's what we'd be looking at, right? So I guess it's not that much longer. However, it's going to be a trick getting the shifter mechanisms linked up. Well, the drums are out. Had to snip that one. I didn't have a line wrench. Paid the price for it. So that's alright. It's not the end of the world to put some new brake lines in. Probably gonna have to move that oil cooler if we're gonna do a CAFR brace. Got the oil filter with the Hayden 205 thermostatic sandwich adapter in there. That thing was awesome. It prevents the oil from going to the cooler if it hasn't reached operating temperature. Awesome upgrade if you got a little oil filter like that. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else too significant to look at while we're in here. So I think that'll do it for today. Well, thanks for tagging along with my build. See you later.